Good Monday morning, our last day of gorgeous weather, they say, so get out there and enjoy it this afternoon. Only after, of course, you've come to the foreclosure symposium that they're having at the coaching center. We're having it at the Eugene Coaching Center at noon, and we're also having it at the Albany Coaching Center at noon. That's the conference call that we went ahead and paid for everybody to participate in, that RE/MAX International has helped sponsor. That's going to be an hour and a half. It runs from noon to 1:30 today. Please make sure you're there in your seat. Bring a sack lunch if you want by noon, because the conference call starts at noon, and it is just a conference call, so we're going to need to be focused on trying to listen. It's not like there's a speaker or anything like that. So that's coming up at noon today. Tomorrow for the North offices, we've got the office meeting at the Country Club. Spring Hill Country Club, as always. 8:30 is breakfast. 9 to 10 will be the meeting. We're going to go over the new digital listing presentation that we covered in Eugene a couple weeks ago, and also have some awards and some other stuff happening. So make sure to, in fact, Precision Funding is going to be there answering some questions on the GFE. We know we've had a lot of those, and questions continue to come up. So we've got a couple loan officers coming up with a presentation on that as well up north tomorrow. So we'll look forward to seeing everybody up north tomorrow. As far as business goes this week, make sure if you're working with buyers that are working for the tax credit, remember they have to be under a binding contract by April 30th, closed by the end of June for the tax credit. Avoid showing them short sales at this point, because you're not going to get a short sale approved and even realistically closed perhaps by June 30th. There has been some question as whether if the buyer has made an offer and the seller has accepted it, even though it's subject to lender approval, is that a binding contract by April 30th? And our answer is yes, it is a binding contract by April 30th. So you've met the April 30th deadline. And while it sounds like forever, the way that banks are dealing with short sales, getting it closed by June 30th may be the trick on that. So again, you have to have a binding contract by April 30th. It is considered binding if the seller's accepted the buyer's offer, even though it's subject to lender approval. But getting that closed may be a big trick. So keep that in mind. Also, going back to the foreclosure symposium at noon today, we have ordered a CD of that, so we'll be able to distribute that to folks. It'll probably be a couple weeks from now before we get the CD, but if you weren't able to tune in today for the live broadcast, we'll get a CD so we can get that out to everybody. It should be some good information. Birthdays coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mike Kosmicki. Tomorrow's the 23rd. It's Mike's birthday up in Albany. Happy birthday, Mike. Cindy Mondragon, our operations manager, production manager, whatever we call her, at Precision Funding here in Eugene, is having a birthday on Friday. Aaron DeWitt, also from Precision Funding here in Eugene's got a birthday on Saturday. And Jack Thomas with RE/MAX in Eugene on Saturday. Saturday was a very fertile day for some, it appears. So happy birthday to you guys. Anniversaries. Linda Huddleston's been with RE/MAX 2 years today, and Candy Bearhalt is going to be with RE/MAX 2 years at the end of the week. So thank you for hanging in there with us for a couple years, and we're glad to have you. Talking point of the week, I think, is going to be the HELP program. The talking point of the week, by the way, it's just something I try to throw out there every week so you can talk to clients. One of the things I noticed in my third week coaching, the third Thursdays up north and the third Wednesday here with our agents, is that one of the hardest things for us humans to do is think of a reason to call our clients. So each week I'm going to try to give you a talking point of the week, and the way you might want to think about that is, here's something I can talk about when I'm calling clients cold. Instead of saying, hi, I need some business, you've got a reason to be calling them. So I'd be talking about the HELP program and telling them how that's available if they have somebody they know wants to buy a house but is a little skittish about the economy and what's going on. The HELP program, and of course all the HELP program information, as we talked about last week, is on our 24/7 site. So that's what we've got for this week. Have a wonderful week and enjoy the rest of this great weather.